All right, today we're looking at volume of a cone. So remember from a previous lesson that the volume of a cone is equal to the area of the base times height divided by 3. So in this first situation here, we know the radius of the base is 3. And we know that the height is 10. So our volume will be the area of the base, pi times radius squared, multiplied by the height, divided by 3. And that will give us 30 pi, which to the nearest cubic unit is 94 centimeters cubed. Let's try another one. Let's do B. So again, my volume will be area of the base times height divided by 3. Area of the base will be pi times radius squared. The height is 6 centimeters divided by 2. So that's going to give us 48 pi. And when I calculate that on my calculator to the nearest cubic unit, I get 151 centimeters cubed. I'll leave you to do C. I'm going to do an example from question number 2. Notice in question number 2, they give us the slant height, but they don't give us the perpendicular height. So we're going to need to find that. Our triangle looks like this. My slant height is 5, my base is 2, and I'm looking for h. So I know that h squared plus 2 squared is equal to 5 squared. So h squared is equal to 25 minus 4. H is equal to the square root of 21. So when I check for the square root of 21, I get 4.6. Now what I need to do is use that and calculate the area. Calculate the area. It's going to be, I'm going to use red to calculate the volume. Sorry, the volume is going to be area of the base times height, which we just found, divided by 3. The area of my base is going to be pi times the radius squared. My height is 4.6. That's going to get divided by 3. Times pi. And I've got 19 centimeters cubed. Let's do 3. Again, they give us the slant height, and we want the perpendicular height or the vertical height. So I'll call that h. We know that h squared plus 6.4 squared is equal to 11.4 squared. So h squared is equal to, we can do 11.4 squared, 129.96 minus 6.4 squared, 129.96 minus 40.96 gives me 89. So h is going to be the square root of 89, which is 9 something, 9.4. Hold on. So that's our height. The next thing we need to do is find the volume. So I'll do that in blue. Our volume is equal to the area of the base times height divided by 3, except the base is the top. The area of the base will be pi 6.4 squared. My height is 9.4 divided by 3. They said they wanted to the nearest tenth of a cubic centimeter. So that's going to be 40319.6 cubic centimeters. Okay, the questions that you're going to do are 1 to 6, 8, and 15. Thanks, guys. That's the end of the lesson.